to me. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3.
We live in a society where our nation spends more on foreign affairs and military defense money than our own education. Why? We are never taught how the real world is going to be like. Why? Don't get me wrong, English, math, history, and science are all important, but it has become more about getting the grade instead of gaining the knowledge. The system needs a wake-up call so that we can give our future generation an edge to withstand the tests of life.
When in college, you thought you were gaining hours of meaningful knowledge. But what if the truth was that none of that was relevant? Isn't learning the meaning of life having worldly intelligence?
Let me ask you this. Do you know your ABCs? Not those kind, but the ABCs of life.
We need to understand that A, achieving a formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune.
Need to believe that life is an experiment, and the more experiments you make, the better.
Our C, children, need to be taught how to think, not what to think, in order for them to grow as individuals.
We need to distance ourselves from being the robotic industry that society is making us out to be.
E, education and intelligence helps to breed confidence, while confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace.
F, foundation of intelligence is experience.
We need to understand that intelligence, not education, is a G, gift, that no one can take away.
We must H, help every child gain a brighter future through education.
The world has made it more important to have smartphones over smart minds.
Children need to learn that instead of becoming J, jealous over their classmates for doing well, we should be lifting each other up instead of tearing each other down.
We need to accept that education is the K, key, to unlocking the door to freedom.
Everyone should live as if they were going to die tomorrow, but learn as if they were going to live forever.
The whole purpose of education is to turn M, mirrors, into windows that let our imaginations fly.
We should never confuse education with intelligence.
We need our children to be less oblivious to the outer world.
The P, purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one.
No one can put a price on Q, quality education.
We need to R, respect the teachers who teach from the heart, not from the book.
We need to realize that a S, system of education, isn't worth a great deal if it teaches young people how to make a living but doesn't teach them how to make a life. We need to appreciate the T, teachers who take their students' hands, open their minds, and touch their hearts. We need to U, understand that when you tell a child something, they forget. When you teach them, they remember. But when you involve them, they learn. We need to realize that it is vital when educating our children's brains that we do not neglect to educate their hearts. We need to W, work towards never stopping to learn because life will never stop teaching. We need to expose our Y, youth, to real-world experiences. We need to be Z, zealous, and realize that although education may be expensive, gaining intelligence along the way makes it well worth it. Therefore, instead of being financially in debt morons, we will strive to be fabulous innovators doing more. It's time to pursue the passion you've been hiding inside while gaining the intelligence of real life.